It doesn't matter now, does it? What difference it make? What's it take to get it through your thick skulls if this ain't some bullshit? People don't usually come back this way from a place that was dark as I was in just to get to this place.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Mountain Dew Race Series for the Chase, for race number 3 of it, here at Dover International Speedway for the running of the AAA 400. The top 12 are separated by 72 points coming into this race. Jack Richards is still the points leader by 11 points over Steven Gonzalez, and so on from last week. And we'll see what happens. Our pollster today is last week's winner from New Hampshire, Aaron Reed in the 88 car, who's in 4th in points coming into this race after getting his first win last week in dominating fashion. The outside of him is the 31 of Tim Freilich. Row 2 has a 22 of Dylan Poteet and the 45 of Jacob Rodriguez. Row 3 has Chase contender in the number 4, Red Bell, and the 3 of John Dawson. Row 4 has the 38, another Chase contender, and the 38 of Jake Johnson, and the 93 of Cody Birmingham. And round out your top 10 is a couple of Chase contenders and teammates. 17 of Wesley Ware and the 16 of Callum Wells. 20 laps around Dover, the Monster Mile. A lot of people dread this track. And by the way, I was letting everybody know I switched to a different Dover track to see if we didn't have such a big wreck fest, because I know everybody knows how the last one went earlier in the season. But anyway, Aaron Reed, Tim Freilich come down to lead the field to the green flag at the start of the AAA 400. We're racing at Dover. Aaron Reed emerges as the leader, but here comes Dylan Poteet. Oh, and Matt Richards in the wall. And look at the great cue. I love this view right here. Dylan Poteet's trying to get the lead. Oh, Red Bell's under him. They're drag racing to the line. Red Bell's going to get the lap lead and get the bonus point. What a strong move by that 4 car to take the lead. Look at Jake Johnson. He has a lot to make up now. All he can try to do is win. Aaron Reed way up the track. John Ryan Powell's in the wall. Oh, and John Ryan Powell is wrecked. John Ryan Powell and Jeff Ehlers have wrecked. Chase contender. John Ryan Powell is around. He bounced off the wall and came back down into Jeff Ehlers. I don't think anything else happened. We're going to go check that out real quick. As leader is... I don't know who led that last lap. I think Red Bell still did, but she lost the lead. Wesley Ware's taking the lead, and well, let's see. We'll wait a second, see if it settles down. I doubt it, but we'll have to go back and check that in a minute. The race is pretty crazy up here. Wesley Ware has led a lap now. Another Chase contender is led. Alexander Dawson is all over him. Here comes Alexander. That rally number 25 car is all over him. Looking for his 3rd win of the season. Wesley Ware is looking for his 2nd. There's John Dawson up there 3rd. And the quiet one this season, Steven Gonzalez in the 51. Still looking for his 1st win. He's been so consistent this season. The only reason he's not the points leader is because he didn't have a win. But he's way ahead of Jack Richards. There's Red Bell and Andre Castro in 5th place. The man that missed the chase by 1 point. And the person that beat him out for that 10th spot was the car behind him, Red Bell. 1 point. Separating Andre Castro from making the chase 2 years in a row. Ryan Acosta back here in 7th. There's Ralph Green. He's moved up to 8th. Had to finish in 19th both chase races so far. And Randy Carpenter's 9th. And Jake Johnson has dropped back to the 10th spot. Trent Dunham's working on his teammate, well not teammate, but he's working on Michael Dawson for 11th. Taylor Orndorff's back here in 13th, but Scott Luke Walker all over him. Outside post hitter Tim Freilich is still in 15th. Zohar Mun's now 16th. The battle for 17th between Charles Jackson and Matthew Rodriguez. And Aaron Reed dropped all the way back barely in the top 20. He's finally found a spot in line. There's Jake Rogers, defending champion of the series, running 20th right now. I don't think anything else has happened. We'll go back up to the front. As Wesley Ware continues to lead, and Alexander Dawson dropped back to the 6th spot. Can stay up there. He's battled for the lead. John Dawson now emerged up there in 2nd spot in that 3 GM Goodwrench Chevy. Reminiscence of the Dale Earnhardt car that everybody loves so much. Hasn't won yet this season, but he's had signs of brilliance this year in that 3 car. Still trying to break through and get his 1st win. Michael Dawson, Brian Dawson, and Alexander Dawson are the Dawsons that have won. Sasha should have won a race earlier in the season. John's still trying to break through and win. And Joey Dawson's won the Mopar Nationwide Series for the Dawson crew. And John's working all over Wesley Ware for that lead. Make sure nothing else happens. Jeff Ehlers and John Ryan Powell. John Ryan Powell came in this race 7th in the point standings. He's running 41st right now. This is going to hurt him a lot. Oh, and Callum Wells is way back here. And John Dawson is taking the lead from Wesley Ware. Now he has to get out of the gas right there. And John Dawson to the lead. This would be a good time to go back and see what happened in the wreck. So let's check this real quick. Now John Ryan Powell, he's 3 wide back here in the back of the pack. And I believe he hits the wall right here. Now he gets a little help from Jake Rogers. Down right into Jeff Ehlers. And they go flying in the wall. Oh, tough break for John Ryan Powell and Jeff Ehlers. But John Ryan Powell, this is a big hit right here. Unless there's any more wrecks, which I'm kind of glad we're not having as many wrecks, but it's going to hurt him a lot if you don't have any more. 41st, you only get 3 points. But we'll see what happens. But I think something happened to our other chase contender, another one, Callum Wells. Let's go see what happens to the 16 car. Now this is about the same situation as John Ryan Powell, about same spot. But Callum Wells is there's only 1 car behind him. It's Jacob Rodriguez, and he gets turned by him right down the straightaway. He keeps going, but the damage has been done to the 16 car. The American Red Cross Ford Fusion for Roush Fenway Racing, and chase contender who came in here 9th in the point standings did not need us either. He's running 40th right now. The 2 chase contenders have been hurt already this season, or already in this race. Already put themselves in the hole as it is, kind of in the point system already. It's going to be hard for them to recover. And there's John Ryan Powell who's probably going to run them down pretty soon, but back to the action. John Dawson continues to lead in the 3 car. He's actually extended his lead a little bit. Red Bell is now in 2nd, but she has Wesley Ware all over her. He wants it back. Andre Castro right there in 4th, the winner from Bristol back early in the season, the spring race. And there's Steven Gonzalez hanging around right there in the top 5 like he should be. Alexander Dawson and Ralph Green have joined the battle. There's Jake Johnson slipping up. He's about to lose the 9th spot to Ryan Acosta. Here comes Scott Luke Walker following through. So check out and find some more chasers. There's Aaron Reed in 15th. Go back a little bit. There's Jake Rogers. That is... Well, we'll see what they shuffle out to. Jake Rogers, 19th. Jack Richard, first time we've seen him today. He's in 20th. Points leader coming in. Go back a little more. James Paul is running 28th. Did not need this. He's having another terrible run. Sasha Dawson's finally having a bad run. She's in 30th. Actually, she's in 29th. And there's the rest of the field. There's John Ryan Powell. He's actually taking 40th away from Callum Wells. Oh, and Jeff Bailey's gotten 41st, so Callum Wells is back to last. He had the worst end of the deal with that damage. And John Dawson has already caught Callum Wells, about to put him a lap down. No caution in the series, so once you go a lap down, you're basically screwed. John Dawson puts the 16 car a lap down, hoping that car slows up Andre Castro. The 56 car is coming, hoping we can cause a record. Ralph Green, one of the best cars for most of the season, has struggled right before the chase started and going into the chase as it began. 2 consecutive 19th place finishes. Finally running up in the top 5 like he used to do. Oh, and Callum Wells just got a little bit of tap from Steven Gonzalez, who is not happy about this. He wants a 16 car to get out of the way. Here comes Callum Wells' teammate, Scott Luke Walker. Look, 5 laps to go. Wow. And now he's going to hold up his teammate. And nobody's going to be happy with that 16 car after this race. And Scott Luke Walker is furious right now on the radio. I think Callum Wells, yep, 16 cars coming to pit road. I think they just told him to come to pit road. Might be a good idea. Now look at the pack. It's all just bunched up. Wow. Aaron Reed in the 88 stuck in the middle. Jake Johnson up high. This can't be good. Uh-oh. Oh, Jake Johnson in the wall. Got a little bit of... He's bumping with the 36 of Charles Jackson. Man, this bumped up the whole field right here. A lot of spots are up for grabs now. And Andre Castro's on the back bumper of John Dawson. I don't know if they're going to catch the rear of the field. There is Jeff Ehlers, Ryan Powell, Jeff Ehlers, and here comes the field. Andre Castro's all over John Dawson for the lead. 2 to go. He makes a move to the inside. John Dawson didn't expect it. Here comes Andre Castro to the lead with Ralph Green right there. That 3-car battle for the win. Andre Castro is cleared. John Dawson, but here comes Ralph Green. Ralph Green, the 19 car. He's made his move. He's trying to come back after the 56 car. Here comes John Dawson. He's not done. White flag. Last lap for Andre Castro. He could steal the win away from John Dawson. Does anybody have anything for the 56? John Dawson has cleared Ralph Green back. Jeff Ehlers is up ahead. Don't think he's going to be a factor though. John Dawson's trying all he can to come back. He wants his first win, but it's not going to happen. Andre Castro is going to come and steal the win. He takes the AAA 400 here at Dover. His second win of the season. John Dawson, heartbreaker, going to finish second. Ralph Green chasing the division third. Another chasing hitter, Red Bell, in fourth. Alexander Dawson fifth. Wesley Ware, a desperation running needed. He got sixth. Steven Gonzalez seventh. Probably still furious about the finish with the 16. Randy Carpenter eighth. Oh, they're about running into each other. Morgan Carpenter ninth. Good run for the Carpenter siblings. And Scott Luke Walker in 10th. I don't think anything else happened. Oh, and they're, well, doesn't really matter now. The race is over. Peter Lundgren just flipped. And, I don't know. Yeah, but I guess you had to make it look like they raced at Dover, so they go and tear up their cars on purpose. But, Dover is done. That was a lot cleaner than the last time we were here, which is really good. But congrats to Andre Castro and the whole 56 team on their second win of the season. Great run for them. John Dawson, like I said, heartbreaker to finish second. But still a good momentum builder for that team. Top 5 any day would be nice for anybody. See the rest of the results and the points will be in the description as usual. Jake Rogers dropped, he finished 12th. He actually moved up. He was running pretty far back. You see James Qualls got 19th. Jake Johnson dropped to 21st. Jack Richards 25th, his first bad race at the chase. And the 9 car's going back on the track, I don't know why. And the 45 anyway. Sasha Dawson 30th. Aaron Reed 34th. He didn't need that. John Ryan Powell 40th. Callum Wells 42nd. I don't think I missed anybody. But it's going to jump up the points for sure. And I hope you guys enjoyed this race. And I will see you guys for the next race, for chase race number 4. So congrats to Andre Castro again for winning at Dover, his second win of the season. And I will see you guys for chase race number 4, which I will look real quick. We'll be at Talladega for the Good Sam Club 500. So I'll see you guys at Talladega for the next chase race. Congrats again to Andre Castro, and we'll see you guys there. Bye!